McCall's channel. We are getting spooky here today for Halloween, and we're going to be making a monster cake together. I've got all my supplies in front of me and a lot of spooky decor right behind me. So let's get started on decorating our 6-inch cake. I'm going to take you guys through the process every step of the way. There are loads of Halloween supplies in store, and we're going to be using some of them today. We've got our eyes because we're actually going to be making a monster cake. We've got all these fun Halloween sprinkles, and of course our Halloween colors. We're going to be going in with yellow, green, purple, and orange today. So I'm going to start by coloring my buttercream, and then we'll get it into the piping bags. The two important things that you will need for this cake today are a coupler. So this is something that we put in our piping bag to help us change the tips as needed. And then we'll need the Wilton 233 tip. This is kind of like a grass tip because we're going to be going in with a shaggy effect for our monster cake today. First, we're going to start by coloring our buttercream, and I'm going to color two with you guys on camera right now. I've got my orange and my purple. So let's go in with our orange. We want really bright, vibrant colors, so we're going to use a generous amount. I think we can actually go a little bit more brighter than this, so I'm going to add a little bit more orange. Alright, that is perfect. That's a perfect Halloween orange. Now let's color our purple, and then I'm going to grab my piping bags and we can fill them together. Alright, let me grab my piping bags and I'll show you how we can fill them. So a lot of us don't have a lot of tips at home, and for us here today, we only have one. So the way that we're going to use it is with a coupler. So I'm going to actually put this into my piping bag, and these are great because we can keep taking the tip off and we can use it on different piping bags. So we're going to put the bigger side in, and we're going to keep this on the side for now. We're going to snip off right about there. And we're going to push it right to the end. So now we have it. We can go in and add our tip and screw that on, just like that. So now we'll be able to remove this tip and use it on any piping bag that we want with a quick rinse in between. All right, now this piping bag is ready to go. And I'm just gonna get all three of the colors that we have left into the piping bags, and then we'll grab our cake and get started on decorating. All right, and we're all ready to decorate our monster cake together. So we're going to be making a Shaggy Monster. I'm sure you guys have seen these all over Instagram. They've been trending everywhere. We've got our piping bags ready to go, and today we decided to go with a Halloween color palette. So we've got orange, green, yellow, and purple. Now we're gonna go in layers. So we're gonna do the bottom, the middle, the top, and that's what's gonna build our monster. So we're gonna start with our purple, since this has our piping tip on it. And like I mentioned before, for each piping bag, we're gonna be taking off this tip and putting it on a different one. Monsters have this almost dome shape to them, or like an arc shape. That's what we're gonna be doing today. We can also make them a little different in size. So I'm gonna start with my purple. I always like to do a little bit of a test piping just on a plate to make sure that the piping bag and the tip are running fine. Sometimes you might run into issues where your tip actually is malfunctioning. So let's start over here, and we are gonna be going for small brush strokes here. So that is the perfect kind of shape that we're gonna go off of. You can go and make them different sizes like I said, and we're gonna be changing up our piping bags as we go, using different colors and alternating. So I'm gonna work my way around the bottom, and then we'll take a look at it before we start decorating the rest. We've got our bottom layer done here, and now we can start going and building ghosts on top. I did try to make some different sizes, so I'm really excited to see how it all looks, but I'm gonna start to work on this top layer there, and then we'll see you guys back when I'm almost done, and we'll show you the finished product. Alright, this looks so good already. Our little Shaggy Monster, or monsters I should say, is about to come to life. I'm gonna get my station cleaned up and then we'll be back in a second to add our final touches. Now for the fun part, we are going to be adding our eyes to the cake. So each little part here is a little ghost. So we can go in with as many eyes as you want. You could do one eye, you could do 3 eyes, but we're really just going to have fun with it. So for some of the bigger ghosts that I have, I'm going to add 1 big eye. And you can really just place it anywhere you like. Because our buttercream is still soft, it's a perfect time to add all of our eyes in. We can add some small eyes to our smaller ghosts. Alright, look how good it's looking already. I'm going to go ahead and add all the eyes and we'll be back in just a few minutes to see how this all looks together. And there you have it. Our super monster cake for Halloween is all ready to go. Just look at how cute all these little monsters look all the way from the bottom to the top. This was so easy. You guys saw how I did it. Such a perfect activity for friends or for your children to do for Halloween. We hope you all have an amazing Halloween with lots of sweets and be safe. We'll see you back very soon for Christmas. And we want to wish you a very safe Halloween. We hope you have lots of sweets and candy and we'll be back very soon. Make sure you guys check out our Halloween collection that is in store right now for Halloween, and we have some more fun spooky videos coming your way very soon. Bye guys!